All right, for your chance to win a fully restored 1973 International Scout II, just go to amaze.com/OGBA. Check out who's got South Dakota tags. Woo! What's up, girl? What you doing? Let's come down here and hang out. Come on. Okay, she's going crazy. I do not know what's got into her. That's fun. What you got, girl? Oh my God. Come here. Come here, baby girls. Come on out. Oh boy. Okay, let's get our day started. Oh boy, let's go. Alright, I went for a nice walk with Sierra. Now we're getting ready to cook some breakfast. Gonna do my pancakes. And then I've got blueberries. And let's see, where's my, oh, it's down here. And I've got my 100% maple syrup. This stuff is so good. So, gonna get our breakfast started. There was some crazy person who came to the area late last night, like around 9 p.m. You could hear them all cussing and everything like that because they were upset that this campsite was taken. Then they pulled over, like literally, I don't know, 20 yards, maybe 10 yards, over on the creek and made their own campsite over there, and they've got out-of-state tags. And I'm just like, man, that's a bad move. So hopefully the locals don't come around here and see him. If they do, they'll probably kick his ass because they're not very keen on those things, especially in these parts. But gonna make some good breakfast and chill. And then I was actually thinking, I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I'll watch college football all day, but it's Friday, so every once in a while I'm a day or two off back here. So, all right, I think Sierra's excited for our extravaganza of pancakes, aren't you, Pumpkin? What you doing, little baby girl? Are you excited? Oh, little baby stinker. Oh, okay. There we go. All right, we're out and about. It's been cold this morning, hasn't it, Pumpkin? All right, so it is a chilly morning here at camp. The wind is just really high at the moment, and it's been slamming into the truck all night, like this way. And so the seams over here where the truck topper meets the bed rails, it's just, that's not, you know, it's not a perfect seal, and so the air just slowly has been seeping through all night. It's just been really cold in here. And we were running the Pumpkin, we're gonna edit that out. Love you. Oh, I just love you. You're just my baby girl. Come here. You want to say hello to everybody on the camera? Everybody's right there. You want to say hello? You're feeling better, aren't you? You know, you got more energy. You were just running around like crazy yesterday. Oh, I know, Pumpkin. I love you too. We're going to go outside here soon, I promise. All right, so we got the update on Sierra, and the excellent news is that it is not cancer. The doctor, the vet, was concerned just because there's so much of this area that's inflamed, and what it is she's got a condition, which this condition is rather common, except hers is extremely excessive, to where she's got crystals in her urine. She metabolizes food, and so therefore it turns into crystals. And the problem is there's so many crystals in her bladder that it's literally like half of her bladder is filled up with that, and it's impeding some of the, you know, ability to urinate. And so we're going to try to get a handle on this today. I'm heading back up to the vet, and we're gonna get some food and some medication for her to see if we can't break up those crystals. The vet did say there is a chance that if we can't get the crystals broken up, then, well, there's not a chance. This is actually, we'd have to do this. Hang on, Sierra's having a morning drink of water.
So funny. I put that down in front of her just like 5 minutes ago. She wouldn't even touch it, and then I put it up there on this thing and ignore it, and then she wants to drink the water. So
Isn't that right, Pumpkin? You just, oh, you're just a little baby. Oh, I know, you're just a little stinker.
I have always loved the look of the International Scout. I think it's just a killer truck. It's classic. Buddy might have one of those in college. We used to go cruise dirt roads in Kansas all the time, and I just love those trucks. And now today, you have a chance to win a 1973 International Scout 2 that's been fully restored, updated, and modernized with a fuel injection engine, added power steering, and even custom quilted leatherette seats and panels. This truck is ready to rock and roll. You're gonna look killer driving on the road or four-wheeling out with your friends. So as if this price couldn't get any better, they're giving you $20,000 extra dollars to spend on whatever you want. Donate $10 and you're in for a chance to win. Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital of Vanderbilt leads in improving the health care of individuals and communities regionally, nationally, and internationally. Your donation will support their pediatric cancer programs, research, and capital projects that will allow skilled researchers to pursue exciting discoveries in basic and clinical science, aiding their understanding of disease processes, and leading to better methods of prevention, diagnosis, and treatment. This is such a classic truck. It is so cool, and you'd be supporting a great cause. So for your chance to win, go to omaze.com/OGBA. Thanks a lot. So, but anyway, we do have to get the crystals down inside of her bladder because it's just causing a lot of problems right now. And the antibiotics have done a really good job at reducing the amount of blood that was in her stool. And so I think that, you know, she's feeling better. She's running around. She's a lot more energetic. I did notice kind of earlier in the summer, reflecting back on just how things were going with me and her, I did notice that she kind of got lethargic this summer. And I thought, well, maybe she's just chilling because I am, you know, but now it makes sense as to why she wasn't feeling well. The vet did say, though, that with the amount of crystals that are in her bladder, that's probably pretty painful for her. And so I think that's the reason why when she's running every once in a while, she'll kind of pull up like she's got a hitch in her step. And it's probably because those crystals are poking inside of her bladder. And the vet did say, she goes, I've just never seen this many. And there is a chance that a lot of times when there's crystals in the urine, there's a lot of it, that's a sign of another disease that is causing it, like an underlying condition. And so we're gonna just go through and figure out what this is. And the doctor did say, or the vet did say, that this is probably something that with her, since it's so excessive and it's such an extreme case, that I'll have to manage it for the rest of her life. And the way we'd manage it is, you know, like I said, either through the diet or through surgeries to actually scoop out the crystals out of her bladder and clear it out, and then, you know, she'd heal up, and then we'd have to do that again. So luckily, though, like I said, it's not cancer. So we're going to look and see what other diseases it could be. And hopefully through a process of elimination, just get rid of a bunch of things that are bad. And maybe it's just something that that's manageable and good to go. So I'm just super relieved that it's not cancer. I was convinced that it was. I just felt like after the conversation with the vet and how certain she was about it, that this was cancer. And she even said too, she goes, oh, I'm sorry for, you know, I was so certain that it was cancer. She's like, but I'm sorry for you know, giving you a scare there. She's like, this is a great outcome and great diagnosis. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's way better than cancer. And so if we can get Sierra's crystals down in her bladder and get it to where it's like it's literally half of her bladder is packed with these crystals, and they're on top of each other in such a way that they're compacted and they're so hard that the flow of stool going through there just it's just impeded. And then also too, it's causing her to have these really big urinary tract infections, which the vet said that she anticipated that there was an infection in there that was causing the excessive blood, but we're still going to have blood in her stool, you know, going forward until we get the crystals under control. So anyway, that's the update. I'm super relieved. Like I said, we're heading back up today to go get that food and medicine. We're gonna get her started on that and see how it goes. And you know, if we need to do surgery, we'll roll with the punches with that. But so far, you know, we've dodged the major bullet, which is cancer for her, and I'm just beyond relieved. So like I said, we're hanging with Phil from Down to Mob and gonna get our breakfast going here. I cooked breakfast yesterday morning, and so he's going to cook breakfast this morning. I'm excited to see what he's got. So hopefully it's something super huge and delicious, because my appetite has been going since it's been cold like this. I think I got up about 2 a.m. and I've been up ever since. So tried to go back to sleep a couple times, but then was like shuffling around in here and, just getting situated with my day and everything. And I'm not going back to sleep. So it's gonna be one of those early evenings, for me, one of those rock star nights where I go to bed at 7 o'clock. So anyway, have a good day.